Okay, class. Today we are starting on Trigo. What do you know about Trigo? Okay, it's something to do with a right angle triangle. What else? Torcaso, what's that? What is Torcaso? Torcaso. So tangent, you know that there is this T is for tangent, right? Then you know that C is for cosine and S is for sine. What is this OA, AH, O and H? Okay, opposite over here, opposite over adjacent, then this AH, adjacent over hypotenuse, and OH, what is that? Opposite over hypotenuse. Okay, this is what we know so far. Let us take a look at the definitions. Okay, on your worksheet, we have a right angle triangle ABC, and I have angles ABC. I call it theta. Okay, this symbol is called theta. Now, what is the side opposite to theta? AC, right? Okay, easy. What is the side adjacent to theta? Okay, and the hypotenuse is AB. Notice my phrasing. Opposite to theta, adjacent to theta. What am I interested in? The side that is relevant to the angle. Okay, in this case, the angle I'm referring to is theta. Opposite to theta, AC. Adjacent to theta is BC. Is it obvious that AC is opposite to theta? Because it's just all the way to the other side, right? That's opposite. What does adjacent mean? Adjacent means beside. It's just side by side. For example, Zafira is adjacent to Iqlil. Ali is adjacent to Shafiq. So, the angle is over here. This is the side that is adjacent to the angle, isn't it? So, we say it is BC. Can we also say that AB is adjacent to theta? Because it looks like it's beside, isn't it? But we give it a special name. We call it the hypotenuse. Why? It is the longest side of the right angle triangle. Okay? So adjacent to theta, we only consider BC. Okay? So, this is your dua, ka, so. It helps you remember what is in the numerator, what is in the denominator. So let's start with the first one. If I say sine theta, so we are looking at SOH, S-O-H, opposite over hypotenuse. What is the side that is opposite to theta? AC. So this is AC over AB. Can you do the rest yourself? Okay, do it. Once you're done, then you check your answers with mine, see whether you got it correct or not. Sorry? Oh, sorry. Thank you. Okay, all correct? Then move on. Let's look at example 1. Now, what is the side that is opposite to angle X? Which one is opposite? AB. Because it's opposite this side. So adjacent, BC. Hypotenuse, AC. Hypotenuse is the longest side. When you do trigo, you must be able to identify which is the opposite, which is the adjacent, which is the hypotenuse. Okay, so let's start with the first one, sine x. So this is again Picasso to help you remember. Sine x, opposite. So AB over AC. Try it yourself. And check whether you got the same answers as me. Iklu, all correct. Lafia, all correct. Okay. Let's go on to example number 2. Okay, take a look at this question. Before you try it, how many angles are there in a triangle? 3. In this case, 90 degrees, theta, and x. Before you do anything, can you tell me what is the side? What is the length of the side that is opposite to theta? 3. Okay, 3 is the length that is opposite to theta. Now what about the side that is opposite to x? 4. Do you notice that the sides, they are different? The opposite sides are different for different angles. So in one triangle, the same triangle, this side, this number 4, is opposite to x, whereas 3 is opposite to theta. Okay, so you must know which angle you are talking about before you can identify where is the opposite, where is the adjacent. Now we've talked about opposite. What about adjacent? What is the side that is adjacent to x? What's the side that's adjacent to x? Zafia? 3, yes. This is adjacent to x. What is the side that is adjacent to theta? 4. Okay, good. What is the hypotenuse? 5. Whether it is for x or theta, it doesn't matter because hypotenuse is the longest side of the right angle triangle. Okay, now we have identified all these things already. Let's try sine x. So sine, opposite over hypotenuse. What is the opposite to x? 4 over 5. What is cosine? Adjacent over hypotenuse. What is adjacent to x? 3 over 5. What about tangent? Opposite over adjacent, so 4 over 3. Can you try the rest? And then you check with my answers. Okay, once you're done, check. Anybody, any questions? Fina? Okay? Next part. Now, we can use our calculators. So please take out your calculators. Turn it on. Check that it is in degree mode. How do we know it is in degree mode? there is a D at the top. Okay? That is step 1. Ensure your calculators are in degree mode, because our angles for now, we are measuring in degrees. If you use another mode, your answers will be wrong. So check it is in degree. If you don't know how to do it, look for me after class. Next, step 2. Just key in the appropriate trigo functions. For example, sine 24. So A, we look for our calculator. There is a sine. Press sine. Then there's an open bracket. You press 24. Close bracket. Enter. What is the answer? What did you all get? How many numbers should we write? 5 SF. Okay? So like this. Then we must round it off to 3 SF. 0.407. That's for A. Easy or not? Okay. Do part B and C. You must show me the 5 SF before you round off. Then check that it's the same as mine.